How's it going, guys and girls? Andy here and welcome to another video. In this one we're going to be talking about my top 3 tools for online arbitrage selling. You ready? Let's do it. So the reason for this video is the other day I had a comment from Dorian Cox who said, "Hello, great video. You mentioned that BiBot Pro was number 3 in your list of must-have softwares if you're doing OA. What are your number 1 and 2? Well, that's a perfectly reasonable question, Dorian, so I'm going to answer that question in this here video right now. Links to all the tools mentioned on this video are down in the description box below. Some of them may be affiliate links and some of them may not. So if you click on any of the links in my videos, if you assume they may be an affiliate link, you won't go too far wrong. So let's do this in reverse order just to add a little bit of tension, and we will start with number 3. As mentioned in the previous video, BiBot Pro has got to be in the top 3 of my online arbitrage must-have reseller tools. It really is like the Swiss Army knife of reseller tools. It's got everything you need for online arbitrage. Of course, its primary function is to give you a very accurate representation of the Amazon fees for any given product. It's really simple to do. You enter your buy price, you hit enter, and within a few seconds it comes out and gives you all the information you need about the product. Your return on investment as a percentage, your profit in pounds or dollars if you're in the US, the breakdown of the individual fees, and what I really like about this is you can integrate it with Google Sheets. So at a click of a button you can actually add the product to your online Google Sheets spreadsheet. So as you research these products you can automatically add it to your spreadsheets to keep track of your purchases and stock levels. But what really is very trick about this piece of software, it actually gives you its own unique rating about the product. It takes in many different criteria to come up with the BiBot Pro score, which should give you a really interesting idea of how well that product is going to sell, and it will give you the reasons for it as well. Further down we have the estimated sales calculator. Again, really handy to have it all in one place. You can see a keeper chart style representation. If you click on here, it will break it out into a bigger box. It doesn't have all the keeper data, but it certainly has an awful lot. So you'll get a good idea of what's been happening with the sales history. Scrolling further down, you've got the competition analysis. Not only will it tell you what competition has the buy box, but it'll also tell you their stock levels, their review count, and percentage feedback all in one place, which just saves time and gives you a clear representation rather than clicking backwards and forwards and having to reload pages all the time. When you're doing this at scale, this is going to save you an awful lot of time and effort and give you a clear understanding of the status of the product without having to go backwards and forwards. It's a real game changer, this. So as you can see, this has everything you need to make your online arbitrage decision very easy, very quick. And that's what this business is all about. Time is money, and you want to be able to make as many buying decisions as possible in any given time. The more you do, the more money you're going to make. It stands to reason. And making use of these type of tools will put money in your pocket. I have no doubt about that. So that's why BiBot Pro is my number 3. Let's get on to number 2. So my number 2 is online arbitrage deals. This is kind of a software service hybrid which works staggeringly well. In the background you have a team of virtual assistants researching the best, most profitable Amazon products for you and providing them in a really easy to read format so you can see all of the key information right there in front of you to make a very quick and easy decision. Not only that, but it's brought to you by the same people of BiBot Pro, so that is totally integrated along the side to give you all of your fee breakdown and profit margin in one place as well. So once again, it's all about ease of use and optimizing your time for money. It's got everything in one place, easy to see. You can make a decision on the spot and make your purchases as you go along. Now, it's important to say that I've tested and trialed a few online arbitrage deals services, and what can be an issue is competition. If everyone is receiving the same deals, everyone's buying the same stuff, and ultimately you get a lot of competition and the price starts to go down. But you don't get this so much with the online arbitrage deals software because you get access to your own unique live deal flow. So not everyone gets the same deals, and you're not constantly fighting up against hundreds of different people. And in fact, I've tested this out and gone through and checked the deals even a week after and 2 weeks after they've been presented. And whenever I've checked that, the price has stayed up, which is remarkable. The main weakness of online arbitrage selling is competition driving down the prices. Now, I can only imagine that either the message is finally getting through and the penny undercutters are realizing that it's just not worth it and they are damaging their own marketplace, or this software is so good and the live deal flow works so well that you just don't get as much competition. I can see competition on these items, but they're just not being dragged down. So in my experience, having tried and tested a few of these services, this is by far the best OhADeal service. So essentially what you're getting every weekday is a list of checked and confirmed profitable Amazon items, where you can buy it from, how much profit you're going to get, and all of the analytics data all in one place. So depending on your subscription levels, you're going to get 7 to 10 deals a day at the silver level package, all the way up to 14 to 17 deals a day at the platinum package. It really is as impressive as it sounds, and I would recommend you give it a go. There's no contract, so see what you think for yourself. But let me tell you, once you've logged in for the first time and you realize the power that this service has to offer, you're not going to look back. It really is very, very impressive. And when I say it's going to make you money, that's exactly what it does. You really can't lose with a service like this. And I've been really blown away. And that is why online arbitrage deals is my number 2. So then we come to numero uno in my top 3 list. What's it going to be? Well, I don't think anyone can dispute that the number 1 king of the hill, top online arbitrage piece of software has got to be Keeper. It is the oracle of all knowledge. It is the fountain of Amazon data. You simply can't be without Keeper by your side. Yes, it did up until the beginning of this year used to be a free tool, which is pretty much unbelievable, and so not so unbelievable now they've made it into a paid resource, which is, if you're in the UK, you're on the Europe side of things, so you're going to pay €15, which is currently about £13 a month, and the equivalent in the US. It is just hands down the number 1 thing you are going to need to be able to analyze deals, unless you are using the number 2 and letting online arbitrage deals do all the work for you, in which case you don't need to, but you still need to know how to analyze the deals anyway, just to make sure that what you're seeing in front of you is working. So if you have no understanding of Amazon and are making effective buying decisions, I really would recommend educating yourself on how to use and read Keeper. It's absolutely essential. Once you understand that data, you can make effective buying decisions over and over again. It's got to be number 1. It gives you everything you need to know. And if you have a very limited budget and you need to do the pure bare bones online arbitrage sourcing, and you're going to do everything manually, and you're physically going to bring up the page, look at the thing, search for it on Amazon, then you're going to at least need Keeper to tell you all the information and the past sales and competition data for that product. So if you've got no money at all and you need to get started, Keeper's got to be the first thing that you buy. If you're scaling up, you understand the process and you want to make more money, then check out the other 2 tools in my top 3. In my opinion, if you had all of these top 3, you're going to find it very hard not to make any money. You will have the complete resource toolkit at your disposal to make money with online arbitrage and Amazon. Alrighty, that's my top 3. That's my toolkit. They're my go-to tools. I hope you found them useful. Give me a thumbs up if you had. And as always, thank you very much for watching. My name's Andy Lawrence, and I will catch you on the very next video. Bye for now.